Jesus, how strong are you? Can I stab you? No, I'm gonna make you go to sleep. Night nights. Go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Oh no! Stop it! No! You better stay fucking dead. What the fuck is wrong with me? I really am a mental patient. I am proving it. Dude. Alright. Hello guys and gals and all in between. Welcome back to the Asylum. We just gave our good old friend Bertrand here a crayon, which he proceeded to do nothing. So now we're gonna leave him be. And I assume I'm gonna come back with him shoving that crayon up his ass and possibly like, oh, 12 a.m. We're progressing. I think they said we're only allowed to be here until dawn, so that would probably be until like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. roughly. Bertrand's beyond help, yet he clearly seen something linked to my visions. And who was that man who swallowed the wind-up key for the box? Was there a box in there I just didn't notice? I'm just gonna take a wild assumption here that now that shit has progressed, I can go back up to where Lenny, I think his name was blocking the way, doing his quote-unquote cleaning, because, you know, all these people are real. I'm not insane. I've been enjoying this game so far. I wasn't sure what to expect from it. I have not played any horror point-click adventures to my knowledge. Maybe I have on my channel and I just don't remember. But yes, I've been having a good time. I need to know what the hell is in this basement. Is there demons in this basement, or is it just like a methane explosion that killed a bunch of patients and that's what's going on? That seems too simple of a thing for me to be going insane, but that's my best theory I got so far. Oh, morgue, laboratory, museum. Wouldn't I want to go to the morgue to find the guy who died swallowing the key? What do we got in here? I hear something that wants to shock me, so that's good to know. This stretcher looks quite uncomfortable. Oh! Dear God. What the hell happened to you, Will? 43. Oh, can we get a height on how tall he was? William Hodgson is a robust man with rugged facial features. Half his face is covered in severe burn scars. He fell victim to an intense fire as a child, result of being neglected by his parents. Ever since that event, Hodgson, I don't know how to say that name. I think it's Hodgson, has experienced acute panic attacks whenever the subject of fire surfaces in given conversation. An inevitable occurrence that has resulted in psychogenic, non-epileptic seizures and uncontrollable crying. Such reactions are a stark contrast with his imposing look. Yet Hodgson has unfortunately become a slave to his irrational fear. However, this patient can be equally pacified and mellow, routinely obeying orders and staying out of trouble. Specialists have determined his condition is reversed. While he shows promise, he is slow and exhibits difficulty reasoning and learning far more than his peers. Hodgson is lucky to have a formidable voice that commands a sense of respect, which has fooled high-risk patients who would otherwise have taken advantage of him. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't want to fuck with Hodgson either. Is that an arm that he fucking broke? Still don't understand what they're doing to these patients. They were making them work, but they're also doing something really fucked up in the basement. What that is, I have no fucking clue. A set of wooden stairs. What is fucking making that electricity sound? Ah, yes, more papers. I love reading. Rehabilitation sessions, morning report. A number of patients exhibiting injuries of various severity and unknown origin. It is recommended that they continue with more extensive round rehabilitation sessions to avoid worsening conditions. As usual, we will continue with the sessions sorted by cell numbers. Cell 101A. Patient is well, no special care needed. Cell 102A. Cellmate Bertrand Larch and William Hodgson presented a marked deterioration in their condition. LaRoche is growing increasingly tense, and Nurse Marion noticed a number of bruises in his body. New episodes in which he falls into a sort of catatonic state, unable to respond to stimulations. Hodgson is similarly more on edge than usual, presented serious burns on his chest that no one could explain. We recommend strict supervision. We detect another fracture in Leonard's ankle. None of the staff can explain what happened. They are aware of his osteogenesis, and extreme care was already... So what does that mean? Is that like when your bones break super easy or something? Enforce 2 sessions are recommended. Cellmates are a kind of quarrel over a music box that LaRoche enjoyed but made Hodgson nervous, as described by Marion. In a struggle, Hodgson retrieved the spring from the device and immediately swallowed it. The patient was immediately taken to the operating room, but surgeons deemed it too dangerous to perform the excision in his current condition. High blood pressure must be managed before administering anesthesia. Evening report. Hodgson died of a heart attack during a session. Nothing could be done to lower his pressure before passing away. The specialist reported a heart rate so high his chest was visibly throbbing. The deceased has been taken to the morgue. Cell 105A. Crawford has developed chronic asthma. Traces of ashes of dirt were found across his body. Recommended increased supervision, daily wanderings. Patients insist to sleep with the lights on. So, 102A, was that one of the toe tags that I gotta go look at his body? I'm still gonna look up here before I go in the morgue, but which bothers Leonard. I didn't read that last part. Hodgson, was that patient who swallowed the wind-up key in my vision? Yes! We just seen his fucking picture. What do you mean? No trace of water. Is there any water in this fucking prison? Not prison, sorry. Quote-unquote asylum. Exhausted and disappointed by the last session, I decided to take a walk outside the yard to clear my mind. It was a sunny afternoon, more peaceful than usual, with patients aimlessly wandering on the grass, all of them lost in their own absent-minded business, a soothing ambience, if a bit eerie, which helped calm my nerves. Among those patients seemingly enjoyed the blissful yet rare moment was Leonard, who was more talkative than usual with his peers, clearly influenced by the same kind of haunting aura that I felt in the air. There's something about him that makes me more irate about the regressions of my group. Leonard was so close to being discharged from the institute. As I approached him in hopes of having more conversation than our therapy sessions usually afforded, a striking detail that I missed earlier, thanks to the duller lighting of the therapy room, stopped me in my tracks. There was a noticeable rash across his ankle, running from the right foot up to the bottom of his gown. Leonard seemed to have repeatedly scratched himself, and was quite recently too, judging by his shiny red spots sprinkled across his skin. Puzzled about this, I motioned to get my patient's attention, but noticed yet another curious aspect of his appearance. His gown was overly dirty. Although this fact by itself was irritatingly usual by now, however, it wasn't dirt, but some sort of splotches of organic matter, as if Leonard had rubbed himself against a moldy wall. My initial guess was that he'd simply laid down the grassy grounds of the yard and for some rest, but there was something about the texture of those stains that still intrigued me. It had a certain glittery nature of them, like the trail of a slug would leave. The color wasn't quite green either, as reminiscent of grass, but shades of similar turquoise. I took Leonard to my office so I could ask him a few questions in private. The organic stuff that I obtained from Leonard's gown has proven to be bewildering than I imagined. It's of fungoid origin, as I suspected, yet it seems to be exceedingly rare. While this is far from my area of expertise, there is no question that sample is something unique. Properties indicate that I can only thrive in warm, humid environments, which are unlike the conditions in our region. We are blessed with dry weather throughout this year. However, that means this mold, fungus, is some kind of deep undergrowth. Somehow Leonard has gotten close to it. I left the I left a cotton swab impregnated with this stuff next to one of the lab rats. Evidence dictates that the presence of material caused a visible rash on Leonard's body, so a mere quantity should produce a marked change on such a little critter. Something happened to the rat. I can't quite put my finger on it, but the rat is behaving differently. No physical alterations of note, but something's not the same. Could it be... Is it carcinogenic? I don't know what that means. A number of mold species produce toxins that can cause various health problems, the worst of which can ultimately include liver and lung cancer, as well as invasive diseases, especially in small children, the elderly, and people with weak immune systems. The most toxic mold known to date is thought to be the black mold, or starchy borite. Fuck me, I can't say it. Which can cause general respiratory problems, especially if one has asthma or allergies, may be linked to lung cancer, but none of this applies to our case. Moreover, some poisonous mushrooms are known to cause organ failure, but none seem to prove invasive to this extent. There's the death caps and the rather romantically named destroying angels in the realm of plants. There's of course Atropa belladonna, but that's basically poison. It doesn't stimulate a malignant growth. While some species of mushrooms contain naturally produced carcinogens, these exist in imminent amounts and cannot cause cancer, and yet there are peer-reviewed records of unusual Ophiocordyceps. Is this going to fucking go in the way of goddamn, what is it, Last of Us, and there's going to be zombies in this game? It's a parasitic indeed and did something to the rat, but no, it's not possible. There are no records of such a thing anywhere in the world. If what I suspect is true, this carcinoma is in fact the hallucinogen drug. If Leonard came close to it, maybe the rest. So what, they all got mushrooms growing in their brains? Is that what you're saying? And for me being here now, I will have mushrooms inside said brain? There's no way that's what I just fucking read. Please tell me that I fucking read that. What, I can't open that with my fucking keys that I stole from dude? Oh, wrong way. Why did the music get more intense after I read that? Operating room A. Oh, dear God. Something about this place sent a shiver down my spine. There was a hint of dread in the air, thanks to a part in the freakish mechanical apparatus waiting in the room. What was my task again? Get musical box, find spring for musical box, find Hodgson's body. Okay. Well, I don't know how to find his body. Besides that, I know it's in the morgue. I guess it's 102A. Do I just gotta search every... What are these? Oh, a jar that seemed unused, a newer condition than the rest of the items. Here piqued my interest. The label said hydrochloric acid. I nearly returned it to the shelf, but decided to keep it around for now. Why? Why do we need to have that? Do we want to burn somebody? Are we gonna have to burn one of the mushroom people? Oh. I never liked syringes, but it was a good shape and I could have proven useful, so I took it with me. Okay, I'm definitely not a psycho, right? Oh God, I gotta use this fucking thing. I don't have a, what do you call it, a little petri dish thing. It was an ancient Greek drawing. Why is it in here? The drawer is filled with metallic plates. Okay. Ooh, several test tubes. Okay. Well, might need that later. Who knows? Nope, that's the same goddamn drawer. This one. Ah, yes! Cups with shit in them. Perfect! The blanket covering the stretcher looked disgusting, as if it had been drawing dust and fetid condensation for a long time. Okay, where's this goddamn wind-up? Whoa, whoa. There was no sample in it. Sample what? Who am I going to be operating on somebody? Am I going to be bringing his body over here? This machine, it seemed to be self-operated and seemingly designed to perform a biopsy, but how? What was I supposed to do with it? Who's gonna bring... Oh God. Okay. Can I crank the knobs? There is no way I could operate this frightening device without further information on it. Fine, pussy. All right. Well, I got hydrochloric acid and I got needle. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. The lamp didn't even have a light bulb. Ah, they were double operating in here. They just had to do so many operations that they just fucking had two of them side by side. The medical appliance bore marks of someone enduring pain. Oh, it's the mouth guard. Yeah, it's got a little penis on the front of it. I know that's not funny, but that's what it looks like. Just making an observation. Drawer seemed to be emptied for a long time ago. What is this? Labels were stained with some kind of fluid, rendering them unreadable. A sticky label with the word sedative was in front of us. Can I put... Where's that thing that I just got? Can I put that in there? The syringe was now filled with sedative. Why did I do that? Destroyed. No more radiographs. Now I can put someone to sleep and I can cut them away. Is that what I'm really about to do? Am I about to commit an awful fucking crime? What way did I come from? This way? Hydrotherapy. Nope, this is new. Alright, what do we got in here? More reading? Perfect! I want it! Mistreatment of patients in renowned hospital. Several nurses prefer to remain anonymous. Have filed further complaints about the egregious abuse of patients by authorities at Hanwell Mental Institute. This has led to tense atmosphere of quarreling and accusations among employees inside a once respectable institution. Law enforcement officials, apprised of the situation, spent several hours yesterday evening searching the mental hospital. While no evidence of wrongdoing was found, they provided details during a press conference about a rapidly decaying state of the building and expressed concerns for the safety of the patients. Injuries exhibited by allegedly mistreated patients could not be attributed to the particular source. Wounds ranged from severe bruises, cuts, fractures, and the worst case, searing burn marks. Tell me, where did those searing burn marks come from? If it's not abuse, family members, patients, employees demanded a more severe intervention by state authorities. Dr. Hanwell, whose disinterest in discussing the grave of the allegations with the media border on offensive, did not respond to our inquiries, tarnishing his public image beyond repair. Alright, so they tried to give him a pass, and he just literally didn't do anything about it. There was nothing of use on the table. Okay. Was that literally all that there was in here? Come on, there had to have been more. Oh, there is. A spigot, likely meant to attach something on it. Okay. What can I put on there? Can I syringe it? Can I put some magic hydrochloric acid that just disappears my fingers? Can I put a key on it? Nope, I don't got nothing. Don't got nothing. Gotta do something with the water pressure. Can't turn that light off. Was this door locked? Unfortunately, the door wouldn't budge. What is through this door here? So what the fuck am I supposed to... How do I get the music box? My vision, Bertrand seemed to react to the tune of the quirky music box. One odd pattern was he scribbling on the floor. According to the infallible dream I experienced with Bertrand, the patient next to him couldn't stand the nursery rhyme with the music box, thus seemingly swallowed the wind-up key. How could I possibly recover this item? According to the record, rehab station Bertrand's cellmate was someone called Hodgson who passed away in tragic circumstances. Okay, items. What am I supposed to do with the jar of acid? Looked like Jar contained hydrochloric acid. I wasn't keen on holding this item for too long. Okay, why do I have a syringe with a sedative and acid? Am I gonna make someone go to sleep and throw the acid on their face? Oh shit. What the hell? I am lost as fuck right now. I don't know where I am or if I was supposed to see that. Guess that was the pregnant patient. Looks like she was doing good for a minute until we sent her to the mines. Don't know why we had to make the pregnant lady go work in the fucking mines, man. It doesn't make sense. Or maybe she didn't work there and she just got sick regardless because she was around the mushroom-filled Leonard. I don't know. I'm stuck up here, by the way. I don't know how to get out. Oh god. I'm like legit trapped up here. What the fuck? What an astonishing view. Even the gloomy night, the sky looked as if it was hand-painted. Yeah, I don't need to know if it was hand-painted, man. I need to know how the fuck I get back to the first floor. Where the fuck am I? So this is the first floor, right? Oh shit. She's gonna know. She's gonna know. She's gonna know I was up here. I'm gonna get yelled at. I lost her trust. This is not to the first floor. Oh, there is stairs. Okay. Julia? Oh shit, she's still there. You know what? I'm sneaking around. I'm sneaking around. I don't care if I have to go the long way. Alright, I did get stuck. Okay? I got stuck for a little bit. Apparently, this sedative that I got in this needle is no good. I gotta wash the syringe, removing the fluid that was inside. I double checked the syringe. I guess it was dirty. I should have done that before. I don't know if I had to, if the game gave me a clue doing that. But now I gotta go back, get that sedative again, and go give it to that one guy who had the music box. The only music box like item in the game, which I should have realized. Now I can't remember where the fucking shit was. It wasn't there apparently. Again, guys, I told you I wasn't that smart. I didn't look that far into the walkthrough. I just needed to know where I needed to go next because I was just stuck wandering endlessly. Who put that back on there? Who fucking did that? All right. Now we got clean syringe, quote unquote clean. If washing it off with nasty tap water counts. Now we're gonna go see our old friend, the Crazy Joe guy. Alright, let's hope that Bruno doesn't give a fuck that we took his useless keys. Maybe I still have a chance to put him back before he can get pissed off at us. Because again, the keys have not done jack shit. Why can't I go forward? There we go. I was scared. I thought I was about to get jumped by the fucking patients, or the guy in the bathroom. The clearly naked man that should be in the solitary confinement. I don't think anyone's taken care of him yet, but I'm not gonna go look and check. Bruno? I need to stab one of your patients with this quote-unquote sedative that I found. Might be expired, not sure. Bruno? Nope, no Bruno. Put the keys back? No, I really needed the keys. There was always a risk of bumping into Bruno somewhere upstairs, but time was running out. Damn it! What a little bitch. Fine, I'll just throw the hydrochloric acid in his face. Where's the crazy man? Which cell was he in? This one? There we go. Hey! I need that music box! Stop fucking around with it! Jesus! How strong are you? Can I stab you? No, I'm gonna make you go to sleep. Night nights! Go to sleep! Just go to sleep! Oh, just sliced your arm all over that fucking thing. I'm sure you're gonna bleed out. Oh god, man. High-risk patients stated, so I gathered. Okay, finally! The key can be used for something. I gathered strength to carefully trespass into his realm. Okay. Where the fuck is... Oh, dear God. I'm sorry, man. Thank you for the box. Just going to take this. Finally. This was indeed the music box from... Okay, yep. Yeah, candy on the floor? Alright. Have good nights. Can I relock his door? Nope. I'm sure it'll be fine. That he won't wake up and be pissed off that I took his music box. Can I put the keys back now? I'm sure he won't notice that I... Nope. Okay. I guess I really need those keys. So I got the music box. Now I gotta find the body, find the key. So let's go back up to... What just happened? Why did my shit just flash like that? Am I crazy or did you guys see that too? Is there a book? I believe there was a book. That is indeed the book. Hodgson's E103. Okay. Which one's E? Alright, so A, B, C, D. What is E103? No, wait, this one didn't have anything in it. Did this one have something in it? What is that? C08. Okay. So A, B, C, D. How are these labeled? Oh my God, are you kidding me? You found on the second one? With a bit of effort, I managed to hook up the body. Okay, oh, hook up the body bag. Okay, a little bit of effort. The button was stuck. Well, how do I... Oh. No. To move my hand. Surely this was the better way. Doesn't feel like the better way, man. It just doesn't. Oh. This isn't okay to do, man. You can't just perform your own autopsies after fucking how many years? Alright, big boy. Hopefully you're not still alive in there because I washed out the sedative so I won't be able to put you to sleep. Dude, someone's gonna come in here and think I'm a fucking psychopath. Like, what the fuck? I'd have to gather the strength to open this bag. Apparently, I have to gather my strength from this angle. Ah. It was difficult to discern what was on the scale. A brain? Why would anyone leave this here? I don't know. I guess if people are leaving these brains and shit around, then are we really... Oh! Oh no! Alright. Can I douse him in hydrochloric acid? No. I couldn't cut the body with this item. What about your friendly neighborhood letter opener? Oh no! Stop it! No! You better stay fucking dead. What the fuck is wrong with me? I really am a mental patient. I am proving it. Dude. No, I'm gonna get age gated. I'm gonna get age gated. I knew it. That is not the letter opener that I had. That is a scalpel. You can't change the model of it last second. Either I am Dr. Hanwell himself or I am a fucking patient. I'm leaning towards fucking patient because the doctor would have recognized me, but he's probably not even real. Oh my God. Julia, don't come up here. You don't want to know what's going on. Dude. What the hell? Oh. Oh! This is my key. You fucknut. I hate you so much. I was expecting to wake up once again in another terrifying vision. I need to get away from this morgue. Yeah, we need to get away from the scene of the crime. Ah! Due to me being on the edge, the wind-up key had fallen in the drain. Where the fuck, man? Where'd the drain go? There was somewhere with the drain here. I just can't remember where. Oh, it was this one. Okay. There it is. The flow of the water was slightly dislodging the wind-up key. Okay. So what? Do I gotta turn this on? It's already on. What happened now? I damn the skies when I realized the water had carried the wind-up key through the pipe. Where could it go? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Where could it have gone? Was there somewhere where the pipes were fucking dripping? It's gotta be on the first floor, right? I just gotta go below that room. Like this way? No. There's nothing over here. The actual fuck. No, there's nothing in here. Oh shit. Missing tiles, damp stains, peeling paint, leaking pipes were visible. Oh, the key! Oh my god, how did I... Dude, I'm getting better at this game. Which one was Bertrand in again? Oh, I guessed that right completely by accident. Alright, Bertrand. I offer you one... Oh, not a syringe. You don't want to see that. A music box with a... syringe. Wait. There's supposed to be something in here, right? Or am I mistaken? There's supposed to be a little dolly thing, right? Nope. Is that what he wanted? Oh, yes. Draw for me, Bertrand. I don't know why they shaved your head, poor guy. I liked your hair. What had they done to you, Bertrand? Alright, well, I can't seem to look at it this way. Bertrand had drawn a strange pattern on the floor. I felt like I had seen it before, and while it was a simple drawing, it was overwhelmed me with a sense of dread and despair. What? That's it? That's it. Remembering my past. God. Bertrand. He's returned to his internal trance like nothing ever happened. What the fuck? I just went through that whole shit for nothing. Oh, 1 a.m. Something new happened? Psst. Hey! Hey! Who the fuck's talking to me? Oh.
Lenny, what are you doing here?
I was cleaning the showers and I heard something.
Yeah, there's a naked guy in there.
That cell?
I saw something very strange. I can't explain it yet. However, a picture is beginning to form in my head. But there's still a lot I don't understand.
Maybe I can help you.
You can? Please tell me how.
You haven't been much help so far, Lenny. Why the fuck would you want to help me now?
I have a key. I took it a long time ago, before they released us from the Institute, around the time of the event.
A key for what?
Can I trust you?
Of course you
No,
can.
you
Lenny.
cannot. I've
I
literally
trust
chopped
you
up
as well.
bodies to get the answers I
Alright.
wanted.
This is the key to Dr. Hawthorne's office. He knew things. There was chaos all around, and nobody saw me when I took the key and locked his office.
Dr. Hawthorne? Of course. Ebis Baker mentioned him in one of her recordings. He was quite close to the head director, right?
Yes, he kept secrets inside his office. You should look inside.
Thanks, Lenny. This is hugely helpful indeed.
Oh, one more thing. I was never able to enter the head director's office. None of the keys I took while cleaning worked. I think Hawthorne kept that key with him.
So I gotta get a
Hawthorne's
key to
office
get
may
to
lead
another
me
key to open
Hanwell's
another
office?
shit.
Interesting. Well, here we go.
Here's the key. And good luck.
I guess we could check this guy's office before I end the episode. A lot of it was me backtracking up and down these stairs anyways. Not like anyone is missing me out there. I'm going the opposite way. I don't want to go see the crazy guy that I drugged up is probably awake by now. Key. Thanks, Lenny. I had access to Hawthorne's office. Alright, what awful things am I going to be reading in here? As it foreshadowed hideous revelations waiting inside, the first drops of rain began to fall when I trespassed into Dr. Hawthorne's office. It seemed like no one else had been here for a long time. Alright, let's see what horrors this room has waiting for me. Confrontation Psychiatric. No records of Venerable Hanwell Mental Institute would be complete without an account of Dr. Elias Hawthorne, companion, trusted associate, and loyal confidant of Walter Hanwell. Dr. Hawthorne's abrupt addition to the staff as esteemed mental hospital was not without its share of controversy. He was an inscrutable character who, to the astonishment of many, quickly joined the highest ranks of the personnel list, skipping over roles held by established, arguably more qualified colleagues in the process. Dr. Hawthorne's accomplishments in the field of mental health are, for the noteworthy physician, meager at best. He rose to a certain level of public regard thanks to his imposing personality and stern countenance rather than distinct achievements, as he had a formidable presence that allowed him to immediately command attention of everyone in the room simply by entering it. His signature neat black suit, paired with his cold, gullible gaze, inspired equal measures of respect and fear among his peers. Rumors among those who were acquainted with the Institute's founder insinuate that Walter Hanwell's seemingly friendly, almost fatherly demeanor worked against him when it came to achieving his own ardent goals. It is speculated that this is the reason that he chose to partner with Dr. Hawthorne, who soon to prove that have more manipulative, ruthless ways of managing Hanwell Mental Institute. Over time, the grisly details of Dr. Hawthorne's practice began to surface. Many colleagues were horrified, others who knew him well, less so. Testimonies hold the Hawthorne often engaged in heated quarrels with other staff members of the Institute. Nurses who chose to remain anonymous claimed that medical instruments previously thought to be lost would appear scattered around his office. While it's not unusual for a physician to work with dangerous tools such as scissors, scalpels, it is far uncommon to find them mishandled in unsterilized environments. Nonetheless, the particular form of misconduct in Dr. Hawthorne's career could not be confirmed, and was dismissed as malicious gossip from disgruntled employees. Dubious stories of patients secretly taken to his office late at night have not been verified either. Oh, what a great employee for this place, you know. Just a great stand-up guy. I haven't heard about the bad things he's done. All I know is he's done bad things, but they have not explained what he has done. So I look forward to finding out exactly why. I love how that's the first paper in his room too. Like, why don't you take a look at that paper there and then you can talk to me. Well, there's the key. I don't want to take it just yet though. Oh, whoops. There's nothing else I can grab. Well, alright. Paper. Whereas I am recording such notes on paper, Walter insisted that we thoroughly document these experiments for the benefit of our research. It's true that the process of writing in a journal allows one to more efficiently collect thoughts and ideas, make sense out of them. However, I'll have to strengthen security measures to begin with. I asked the janitor's staff to refrain from cleaning my office. At first, we tried the straightforward questions. What did they see? Could they hear any sounds? How large is the chamber? Yet they seemed to have no recollection of the encounter. Next, we followed the set of more specific inquiries. What is the being inhabiting the chamber? Does it look like an animal? Can you describe its shape? Did it move? Nothing worked. The minds completely blank, as if the moment was erased from their memories. However, there's no question that whatever happens inside that chamber provokes a severe reaction of them. The procedure is rudimentary, to say at the least, but effective. We tie a rope around each patient's waist and push them inside, resisting temptation to gaze beyond the threshold with all of our might. It's hard to tell from our vantage point next to the doorway what transpires in the interior, but we don't sense any movement. Apparently, the patient remains still or paralyzed. Even after a few minutes, we firmly pull the ropes and haul them out. Bruises are inevitable as they hit the ground, but there's no better way of doing this. They don't react to any stimulation while in the chamber. Walter then used a device to lock that strange door. He's far more knowledgeable than me on such hysteric matters. We believe that the patient experiences unbearable fear. Our initial guess that they becoming paralyzed was correct after all. It's like they shut down the presence of such a blasphemous form before them. The human brain is such a marvelous organ. Even their deeply damaged minds react to protect them when they are in danger. As we drag them out of the ancient room, we can discern an expression of absolute dread. What the fuck on their faces? Insane or not, human emotions are still the same, yet they return to their old selves shortly after as we drive them back upstairs. I now understand what we must do. The goal is to instill fear. Their minds clearly processing the visual information. The theory is that if we are able to reproduce the conditions of the encounter, we should be able to recover the details about it. Even if one of the patients aren't able to describe it all, we can piece it together a more accurate picture with multiple x-rays. We just throw them out there. We can piece them together. Just take out their brains. Like, what the fuck? What is this method? Our current approach is savage. We subject them to extreme situations in hopes of prompting reaction. I'm not proud of blatantly beating someone like some goon, but the promise of knowledge and purpose concealed in that chamber is too powerful and supersedes my dignity. However, these methods aren't working. They react to pain. They cry and scream. They don't do anything else. It's not true fear. We are not replicating the conditions well enough. We gotta scare them more! This afternoon I spoke with Ebersbacher about the regressions he's observed in Group E. Of course I had to play a fool, but her incessant babbling formed an idea in my mind. For instance, H has pyrophobia. The mere thought of fire talking about it makes him tremble in fear. Ebersbacher recalled an instance during one of the therapy sessions which a patient casually said something random about firefighters, and H instantly became agitated, tears rolling down his face. Following this revelation, I took him to the boiler room. My God! The incandescent glow from the incinerators, the shattering flickering on the walls, and the intense heat wave from every corner of the room caused a wild reaction in him. I proceeded to question him about the encounter, and finally, an actual detail emerged. He simply said big, but it's not enough. More stimulation is required. Further efforts have involved more extreme methods. Simply placing the gas burner in front of him provoked a state of shock, not unlike the surmise occurs within the walls of the room. Poor soul. H can't grasp that industrial incinerator is far more dangerous than a small laboratory burner, but who am I to judge his emotions? However, that state of fear wouldn't allow me to press on. He didn't respond to any of my inquiries, just kept silently staring at the flame, so I moved the burner closer to his chest. Leveraging their fears is indeed the key. We managed to obtain much more information from these new sessions. Oh my God! This guy is fucked. JC, afraid of the dark. Brittle bone. They broke his bones?
This is the next subject. Yes, we may proceed.
What the fuck, dude?
Leave it to me.
There's no amount of testing that
Hello,
should
Leonard.
force people to do.
You
Why couldn't they do
remember
this
me?
on sane people? Why
I'm
not
Dr.
themselves?
Hawthorne.
What do you want?
Well, you may not remember this, but yesterday you went inside a place, a big room. We need to know what happened in there. What did you see?
I don't remember.
You need to make a big effort to remember, Lenny.
Or I'm gonna break
unpleasant
your
things
bones
may
one by
happen.
one.
There was a tunnel, but not ours. Things looked different. The smell, oh, such a bad smell. And then, no.
What happened next, Lenny?
At the end of the tunnel, I entered a room. Oh, my head was in pain. So much pain.
Describe that room for me.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to remember.
He's gonna break your bones otherwise, so you better...
Describe that room. Now.
It's so large. The walls are strange, with shapes I've never seen, and there's a glow everywhere. And in the center,
What is at the center of the room?
no!
What did you see?
My head is pounding.
Think. Think. Remember.
No.
You must remember,
Use
Lenny,
what?
for our
Who's that
sakes.
talking in the background? Is that the dude? It's me. I'm the doctor guy. There's no way I'm not
What
the main
did you
head
see
doctor guy.
in the room?
They just don't remember me. Let him. Oh!
I'll off the recorder until he's ready to speak again.
We don't want anyone hearing us break his balls and his dick. Dear God, Lenny. If Lenny was right, this was the key to the director's office, which is now in my power. Holy fuck. Man, was that everything in here? Alright, we are here. Dr. Hanwell's office. Let's take a look inside. On the next video, that's right, I'm leaving you off with the cliffhanger because that's what I want to fucking do. I need to take a break. I've lost my mind completely looking for that music box. I had to stab somebody with a sedative. I had to cut a body open. I had to dig through the fucking corpse, figure out the plumbing of this place. I need a break. This game's great, but my God, there's so much backtracking. It makes you go insane when you do longer sessions like this. I think we're getting very close to the end. We might have 1 or 2 episodes left. I don't know if the next one will be the last, but we shall see. Thank you guys for joining me. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment on what other games you want to see me play in the future and what you think is possibly down in this chamber that's making everyone go crazy. I still possibly think methane, but they say they're seeing monsters, so I don't know. Methane smells bad. I think it makes you hallucinate. I have no idea what the fuck could be down there, but yes, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads, and I will see you all in the next video. Farewell.